us here, and we're going to continue the story here at the end of 3.0 or the beginning of 3.1. But let's see. Warriors. Wow. Sure, let's meet up. Okay, here we go. Let's get it started, shall we? This is wrong. Okay, there we go. Good, good. To the gardens. Hello.
You're here.
Have you been? How have you been the last 2 days?
The Fraxidus investigation is still dragging on. And since I'm technically not enrolled yet, no classes for me. Ugh, they even confiscated my ride, too. Professor Moynier dumped a ton of homework on me to keep me busy.
Yeah, that what happens. So you're dodging your homework now.
Not really. It's just that ever since that news piece I sent you, people won't stop coming up to me for selfies. Some even ask for my autograph. Stuff like this is a first for me, I'll tell you that.
So that's why you're hiding out here.
Yeah.
I see.
The Academy still hasn't revealed my past identity. Feels wrong accepting praise from people who don't know the full story. It's kind of unreal. Like, even after everyone finds out who I really am, I still get to stay. Makes me feel stupidly lucky. Anyway, enough about that. I just got notified. The entrance exam is tomorrow.
Oh, good, good. Well, good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it. It better go smoothly. It's just... the school will send me a new admission letter. I'll be starting all over again as a first year in the prep program.
Yeah, so we're in the same class now. Isn't that nice?
Come to think of it, that's not so bad after all. It all feels kind of unreal. There's still a lot I need to do and face. But for the first time, I can actually breathe. I've had good times before, but there was always that weight in my chest.
Yeah, we all
Now,
have that weight.
I've lifted that weight off with my own hands. And maybe, just maybe, it's because you were there that I could.
We all wish we could do that. Give her the weight that easy.
No more ghosts on my heels. I can finally be me, just as I am. I met everyone, you included, as Lene. I'm ready to let my murk past close its final chapter.
What's your real name?
Whatever comes next, that's my life, and mine alone.
So that was the end of the 3.0. Oh, I have people to talk to. Yeah, accept it. I'm not hurt. So I assume that's the main course. Okay. You're getting it back. Oh boy. Oh, she didn't like my emoji. Mayo. Yep. Yep, got it. Spam. Okay. Act 2. Where is... I had it. Mark. Okay. Oh. At 9. Right. Let's just push it up to 9. What? Of course I can't read it. Let's go to 9. And why not? Let's just do it 2 whole days.
Tick-tock! Almost time to meet up with Mornier! Oh, I can't stop thinking about those Space Trek snacks. What is it gonna be, huh?
Snacks in space. Could be anything.
The cafeteria has changed its season 7 times.
Yep, let's get going. Huh. Let's see how this starts out. Do I get my own room? Would you sit down nothing? Oh, okay.
Rover, over here!
stuff in this one, or am I just gonna be doing just a bunch of talking before I start
bet.
record? Who
Just
knows?
passed
Let's
all my
find
entrance
out.
exams yesterday.
That's good.
Which means today you're officially meeting Lene, first-year student in Star Torch Academy.
Yeah, so when's the next joyride?
I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucilla will be dragging me in for a friendly chat.
Well, Miss Lucille, I think I
Gotta hold
remember
out
seeing
until I figure
her.
out a route that slips past the cameras.
Wow.
Oh, but hey, you got Mornier's email about the Hyvatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we... huh?
What?
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
But
The core differential equation is elastoplastic
does the robot
transition,
not know?
cyclic strength coefficients.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units
No,
mismatch.
the robot does not know.
Calculating.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion, material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting.
Well,
Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
did she like just remove a circus or
Not at all.
something? Good
Actually,
energy.
you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
Is the robot gonna be okay?
Just a minor short circuit. It triggered a restraint protocol. I assumed it was malfunctioning.
And no, it's just doing his job.
Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to. Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first.
If that's the case, well, let's begin now. So we
I
can get this
do
over
have
with.
other appointments today, but I believe there is time for some light conversation. I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought samples from my latest food research.
Ew. Not happy.
I knew it! Professor Mornier's a real gem!
Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
Well, at least you get the same room. Oh, hello.
Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
No, don't go after me, yo.
Command indicator, eccentric traffic illuminator. I go, sir. What's the other campus?
Those are strawberry berries.
The smells are all mixing together. kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the collective's most iconic achievements.
Huh. Cool rank.
Do you also not like it?
Well, this it is peak scientist, but science maybe it'll just get better over time.
Yes, I knew you would understand. In fact, its energy compression efficiency exceeds 95%. That exceeds the benchmark set by both the New Federation and Washu Academy, even nearing the theoretical limit.
Oh, yeah, okay.
From a scientific standpoint, it's a far greater achievement than taste.
Yeah, but we do need good taste too.
Now, I'd like to review the incident with the Hyvatia detector.
Okay.
Linnae, Rover, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it?
Well, let's describe. This giant worm. We used this array thingy. We got on bikes. We shot it. And then we blasted it.
To summarize, your method of stopping the Hyvatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force, stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile.
Oh, she was asking about that one, not about the void room. Look, I'm glad you guys remember. But we did slash a shot.
Did I miss anything?
Professor Mornier, you're not here to...
Why?
I mean, it all happened really fast. We didn't have any other way to stop it.
Why would you think she would make you pay for it? It was out of control.
Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
No, you're misunderstanding. Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data, so you two did well to suppress it physically. During the new solar ceremony, the Hyvatia detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anslem. He should complete repairs
Anslem.
soon. At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact. Yes, though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
No, let's just start.
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. If sighted, report immediately.
Oh, well.
Even Professor Mornier isn't safe from Tard E's wrath, huh? No worries, I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
if she does explain that she is a professor, they probably won't attack her or try to stop her, so...
Hey, Tardy. How much power do you run on?
Standard output 200 units. Compliant with dormitory safety protocols.
Uh-huh. And when you're chasing down a student?
To ensure the successful apprehension of a rule-breaking student, my output increases to 1,200 units.
Wow.
I guess that makes you
This
the
is a
high-wattage
testament to my
device.
connection.
Come on, spectrum analysis. You could just indicate for help.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Sooner or later I will get into the fights, but like every gotcha at the beginning of every new patch, you have to get into it first.
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the Research Institute by myself.
No more rule breaking, alright?
That was an accident. Huh?
Something wrong?
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation cancelled the meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's odd. Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute.
Okay.
Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate.
What did you give yourself a little break? What?
That isn't on the list.
I read that wrong.
The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the collective is giving their all to realize it. Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Do you still remember?
A promise. A promise? Or, The good. The best thing to do is the first one I remember. A lie is always better than confessing about the truth.
Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony? I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
We did promise to witness it together, didn't we?
Good job, Rover. Good job.
Yes. As the ceremony draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied. Opportunities to meet like this will be rare, but this promise will still stand.
Then it's a promise. I won't forget this.
Before my power is spent, I have little time left. The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill. The last of its strength I will share with you. So fade you will not. But you must hurry. before that, take this memory to her. Take it to the one
Oh, he had
they
red
call
eyes.
Arbiter.
What happened? Are you all right?
I saw someone's memory.
Oh,
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good.
okay.
Let's go check it out. I'm fine now, Mornier. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Chart Collective, right?
That's okay.
Well, yeah, she probably want to
But you
make
just-
sure you're okay now.
You looked shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
Transport me?
Oh, I was gonna listen to the conversation. Oh well.
Huh? The frequency that connected with you was coming from here, but now I don't smell a thing.
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that solar skin. Did it eventually vanish here?
Did you find what you're looking for?
No. The trail ends here. But I saw other things in that memory.
Renee, do you know of a halo drift?
Yes. The Heliogyre is one of the most
Heliodrive.
important components of the new solar ceremony. Hyvatia can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the Heliogyre, a component of the exostrider itself. Only the Roya tribe can discern the Heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
Halo driver.
A standstill?
Describe what you saw to Monet.
You're saying you heard a voice asking for help, saying he would stop the Heliogyre's workings. Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
When I handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested.
Rover, you're a little bit too trustworthy. Don't just listen to anything you hear. It's this kind of logic. You need to have more information.
And one
So-
thing is certain. The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help.
Yeah, that guy said, but if you get a voice in your head, like, blow up the bridge, will you do it because you're thinking you're going to help people? No. You need to find the information first.
Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet. I need to find out who he is, Mornier. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who he is. It's class hours at the academy. Should we head back?
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Someone, please help! Otherwise our thesis data will disappear entirely!
Do you really care about the person or just the
Don't
thesis?
If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, it's never really an emergency.
Yeah.
But Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned. Since you're looking for her, we might as well see what it's about.
Maybe there will be a fight or so. But so far there is no fighting yet.
Oh, calm down, Maya. Calm down. Good. They've stopped for now. Maybe I should just shut them down? No. If I force the shutdown, I'll lose the data. Our thesis. Oh, somebody help.
Again, I know your thesis is all important, but is it really that more important to risk the lives of yourself and all the other people around?
No, it's just a routine malfunction. But
Professor Monnier? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain. I wasn't skipping class. I'm here for a very good reason. It's not that I don't respect the class or my teachers. So, can you just...
even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted.
Wah, wah.
Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentrations in the tundra. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us. I chased them all the way here. That's why I missed the class today.
You chased them. Like,
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction. This should have been covered in your material science coursework. Such material is inherently unstable and can only be used in controlled environments.
way to go.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you should
For
have known.
safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first, then clean the contaminated parts with void matter. But approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a pulse generator to stun them from a distance. I'll submit a request.
And there's a simpler solution. So, yeah, that's a tackle.
No, wait! That's against protocol.
Scanning. Target. Eradication.
I don't think you have time.
Never mind. I'll think about how to write the review report later.
That was it. Oh.
Weapons free. Command mode engaged.
Okay.
Safety measures. Maximum power.
I kind of took over. It didn't do what I wanted to do because it wasn't ready yet.
Now, they're back to normal.
Great. Do you think the data...
Girl.
It's still there. But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even if you got the data, it won't count in your thesis.
Well, she was not thinking at all.
What? But... oh, well... thanks anyway for helping out. Professor Monnier and...
And you could call me Talia or Rover.
Maya, we do have something we'd like to ask you.
Describe the vision I have seen.
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, wearing a headpiece shaped like two horns? The horns
Yes.
are a symbol of the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe like that. Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Soul Asylum,
Swarm.
or even one of the Heliodic Six.
The Heliodic Six. They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's readings during the new solar ceremony.
That's right. They're the 6 most powerful members of the Roya tribe. The highest in rank, too. I've heard they use the Heliogyre to predict everything, from bird migrations to void storms. They know it all.
How do I meet with one of them?
Oh, that might be hard. They never leave the Soul Asylum. It's surrounded by light all year round. Very few Roya are even allowed to enter. But maybe you could try meeting with one of the unappointed Heliodic Six.
Heliodic Six.
Sigrika is currently out researching in the
Yes,
Frostlands.
pretty cool.
The only other one around is Fosia Ingvar, but he doesn't show himself much. If you want to find him, my mum might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Name's Astrid. Now then,
Sure.
I'd better get back to my class before I lose all my credits. Who knew I'd run into trouble today? I even asked my mum to help me with the robot.
Very good. Good luck with your thesis paper.
Yeah, I don't know what you're going to use now.
I'm better at talking with students in class. Did you learn what you needed?
Yeah.
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother. I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friendly house visit.
In that case, I can accompany you as a professor from the academy. As for your identity,
Yeah.
it's okay. It will simply be a convenient title.
Okay.
Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
You mean act as a professor too? Yeah, sure.
But aren't you going to tell me I should report this to the academy to handle?
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. And you can tell me later.
Hope I had part of Professor Well. Feel free to give me pointers, Junior Professor.
Yes. Feel free to give me pointers too, mentor. I think the person I am now can be of help to you.
Oh. Okay, well. This was a episode, at least. So, I'm gonna have to stop the recorder here. And then next time, maybe before we get into the story, I will find some fights to do, because who knows how long it was gonna take to get into actual fire again. So, till next time, hope you all have a good day, and see you later.